Have you heard of eel therapy? The kind that's said to make people immortal. First, you gotta pinch the patient's nose. Then when they open their mouth to breathe, force a big mouth opener in. Next, use a 2-meter long soft tube and stick it in their mouth. It goes through their throat, all the way to their stomach. Then you open a metal valve and let a bunch of cute eels slide down the tube. They slip through the pipe smoothly and squirm into the patient's belly. You might think this is torture, but actually, it's a special wellness service only the super rich can get. This health center is in the Swiss Alps. It's hidden and one of a kind. I heard the water there is ridiculously special. Elderly people just need to soak in it every day to live longer. It can even cure cancer. What's even crazier is that if you drink their pure water, you can breathe freely underwater like a fish. Such advanced wellness practices combined with a fairy tale like environment attract top millionaires from all over the world. But when our protagonist tried it himself, he discovered a huge conspiracy hiding behind it. Locke used to be just a regular worker on Wall Street. One day, he got an order from the higher-ups to go to the Swiss Health Center and bring the boss back because the company was facing bankruptcy and they needed the boss to save the day. He didn't want to, but he had to agree because of his mortgage. So he flew to Switzerland quickly. The health center is deep in the Alps. He had to spend a lot of money hiring a driver to take him up the mountain. On the way, a local villager suddenly smashed a bottle on their car window. Locke thought to himself how simple these people were. But the driver said, it's pretty common because the villagers and the people from the health center have deep hatred. It turns out, hundreds of years ago, this place used to be a castle. The castle's owner was Aeon, obsessed with pure bloodlines. But the kids his wife had were all deformed. So the Baron chose to marry his sister, going against all ethics. The villagers at the bottom of the mountain couldn't stand it. So they stormed the castle and burned the Baron and his sister alive. It wasn't until 100 years ago that it was restored and turned into the world-famous health center we know today.